To protect the Sunday as a common day off is especially important for our societies, for the social cohesion.
Private life and work life, this must stop. We need to give a clear boundary, and this is why we must support a work-free Sunday.
I encourage all stakeholders to jointly continue our efforts to turn the idea of a synchronized day of rest into reality.
To one day when free Sundays will become in the entire EU reality.
Have you heard about the growing push for a Sunday law? The prophecy about a Sunday law is not just a distant possibility, it's becoming a reality. It's starting to happen. Lawmakers across Europe are working to make Sunday a day off for everyone. As these powerful people in Parliament support this change, it's important to see what this could mean for us all. Let's explore what they're saying and why it matters. Now, let's listen to the first one, a campaign message from Gabriele of Germany.
In our fast-paced world filled with deadlines, responsibilities, meetings, and the constant buzz of technology, it's easy to overlook what is important in life and the importance of collectively taking a break. Already the Roman Emperor Constantine recognized the special importance of a common day off and introduced the work-free Sunday. To protect the Sunday as a common day off is especially important for our societies, for the social cohesion. It is particular importance since we do not just need free time, yes, we need to recharge our batteries and do other tasks. But what we really need is synchronized quality times with our families, friends, in our communities and networks. Friends and family are the core of our social life, and more than anything else, we need this quality time that we can all spend together. This is why I'm happily supporting the European Sunday Alliance in our fight for this crucial achievement. The European Day for Free Work-Free Sunday reminds us of the need to take collective breaks and thereby create spaces where we all can come together.
In a world filled with endless responsibilities, MEP Gabriele Bischoff reminds us that even in ancient times, leaders like Emperor Constantine saw the importance of a work-free Sunday for community togetherness. So, she strongly supports the European Sunday Alliance in their push for this common day of rest, a move that aligns with the prophecy of the coming Sunday law, urging us to be mindful of the times. Now, let's listen to the second one, from Katrin of Germany.
On the 3rd of March, we celebrate the Work-Free Sunday. As we say in Germany, on a Sunday, Daddy belongs to me. So I have the right as a child, I have the right to spend my free time with my parents on a Sunday. And that was a long fight. And that is so important, that persons, that workers, employees have the right for a break. And that is good for our environment, that is good for our social life, and that is what we have to keep, especially in the digital way. In the digital sector, the work-free Sunday on a Sunday, Daddy, Mommy, my family, supposed to me, it must be a free day.
MEP Katrin Langensiepen celebrates the hard-fought right for families to spend Sundays together. She emphasizes that a work-free Sunday is essential, even in the digital age. Her words echo the growing push for Sunday rest laws, a sign that the prophecy is nearing its fulfillment. Now, let's listen to the next one, from Dennis of Germany.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to support the important work of the Free Sunday Alliance. In my eyes, Free Sunday is not only important from the Christian perspective, it's also important from a human being perspective. Here on the European level, we are discussing a lot about how to tackle loneliness, how to deal with the challenges of work-life balance, how to find answers on the question of a right to disconnect. I think these are all issues directly connected to your work as a Free Sunday Alliance. So I'm looking very much forward to our future cooperation in these important issues.
Dennis Radtke supports the Free Sunday Alliance, highlighting the importance of a free Sunday from both Christian and societal perspectives. As discussions at the European level focus on work-life balance and the right to disconnect, his stance reflects the increasing momentum toward enacting a Sunday law. Now, let's listen to the next one from Brando of Italy.
Work-free Sunday must be guaranteed for everyone. We need a work-life balance that is real, that is concrete, which means that we have the time for our family life, for our private interests, for our passions, for thinking, for living outside of the work time. Sometimes today we see this as a blending situation between private life and work life. This must stop. We need to give a clear boundary, and this is why we must support a work-free Sunday.
MEP Brando Benifei stresses the need for a clear boundary between work and personal life, advocating for a guaranteed work-free Sunday for all. His call for a concrete work-life balance underscores the growing effort to enforce Sunday observance, a key element in the unfolding prophecy. Now, let's listen to the next one, from Tomáš of Czech Republic.
I'm Tomáš Zdechovský. As we approach the European Day for a Work-Free Sunday, we need to remind ourselves how important it is to find balance between work and our life. Today, our lives are often full of stress and pressure, and we also often exhausted and full of worries. It is hard to find time to relax and to be disconnected. But our physical and mental health is the most important things we have it. Work-free Sunday is for me fundamental rights. I given us the time to enjoy important things in life, such as family, friends, and ourselves. I fully support the Work-Free Sunday initiative. Thank you very much.
Tomáš Zdechovský sees a work-free Sunday as a fundamental right, essential for our physical and mental well-being. As he supports this initiative, his words resonate with the prophetic warning about enforced Sunday observance, reminding us of the signs of the times. Now, let's listen to the next one, from Michaela of Czech Republic.
Dear friends, on 3rd of March we celebrate the European Day for a Work-Free Sunday. Sunday is a day dedicated to family, but also to a holy mass. It's a treasured time of relaxation and quiet during the full work rush. For us Christians, Sunday is the Lord's Day. For those who are not Christians, it also bears an important feature of a common day of rest. Besides, Work-Free Sunday has clear benefits to mental health and ensures the right to disconnect for all of us, especially shop assistants. They should have their Sunday too. I look forward to one day when free Sundays will become in the entire EU reality.
For Michaela Šojdrová, Sunday is not just a day for family but also a day for Holy Mass, aligning with Christian traditions. Her advocacy for a work-free Sunday across the EU is a clear indication of the push toward the fulfillment of the prophecy regarding Sunday laws. Now, let's listen to the next one, from Miriam of Slovakia.
Dear friends, as a long-term sponsor of the European Sunday Alliance, I'm proud to support the goal of ensuring the work-free Sunday. A synchronized week time of rest is very important in our fast-paced world. The work culture of modern society doesn't leave enough of time to enjoy with our loved ones. Children spend more and more time online. This not only affects their relationship with parents, grandparents and siblings, but also seriously impacts their development and mental health. Mental health of adults is at stake too. As a member of the Committee on Employment and Social Matters, I repeatedly call on better work-life balance and more quality time offline, time spent with family and friends. Therefore, on the occasion of the European Day for Work-Free Sunday, I encourage all stakeholders to jointly continue our efforts to turn the idea of a synchronized day of rest into reality. It is essential for well-being of all citizens and better functioning societies.
MEP Miriam Lexmann calls for a synchronized weekly day of rest, emphasizing its importance for both children and adults. Her long-term support of the European Sunday Alliance reflects the broader movement toward establishing Sunday as a legally protected day of rest, a key aspect of the prophesied Sunday law. Now, let's listen to the next one, from Dragoș of Slovakia.
Imagine a workplace where the incessant ping of emails doesn't follow you into your evenings and weekends. Let's take a moment to reflect on why a work-free Sunday really matters. This day isn't merely a pause in the weekly grind, it's a deliberate act of self-care and a collective commitment to prioritize the well-being of our workers, their families, and societies as large. Sundays offer a rightful opportunity for quality resting time, fostering a sense of retention. On this annual European Day for a Work-Free Sunday, let us delve deeper into a crucial aspect of modern work culture, the right to disconnect. It is the directive initiated by the European Parliament that stands as a beacon for the well-being of workers, recognizing the need for a balance between our professional and personal lives. It's a celebration not just of a day off, but of the profound importance of a work-free Sunday. In a world where our smartphones and digital tools keep us tethered to the work around the clock, completely connected, the right to disconnect is a bold move to redefine the boundaries between work and personal time. It emphasizes the importance of allowing employees to disengage from work-related communication outside their designated working hours. The right to disconnect, and by extension, a work-free Sunday, encourages employers to establish clear policies that respect the personal time of their workforce. It is a call to recognize that employees shouldn't be expected to be on call 24/7, fostering a healthier work-life balance. This directive champions a shift towards a workplace culture that values rest, recreation, and the importance of fully disconnecting during non-working hours. It understands that quality personal time is not just a luxury, but a necessity for a productive and satisfied workforce. When employees are allowed to fully disengage during their non-working time, they return to their duties refreshed, contributing to increased productivity and overall job satisfaction. So, as we celebrate this annual European Day for a Work-Free Sunday, let's acknowledge a fundamental truth. Workers have a life outside their work.
Dragoș Pîslaru speaks about the right to disconnect and the importance of a work-free Sunday, framing it as a necessary act of self-care and societal well-being. His words serve as a reminder that the movement toward enshrining Sunday as a day of rest is not just a societal trend but a fulfillment of the prophecy we have been warned about. What we just watched are very strong statements because those speaking in support of the Sunday law are not just any individuals, they are all members of the European Parliament. They are lawmakers, powerful figures with the authority to shape and advance legislation across Europe. Their roles involve not only representing their countries but also making decisions that impact the entire continent. As they show their support for a work-free Sunday, it's crucial to understand the significance of their positions. Their endorsements are not merely personal opinions but carry the weight of their legislative power, making the push for the Sunday law more than just a possibility, it's becoming a reality.